go ahead and fill us in. What are you currently working on musically at the moment?
Currently, right now, just working on the album. I've been releasing a lot of records for the fans and for for all the listeners, just to kind of get some get the water flowing and to pretty much show everybody kind of like different styles of what I'm working on. But I got pretty much, I would say, I have about 2 full albums already. But I'm just continuously working, recording new music. It's like a hip hop, R&B, urban pop type of feel, but there's a lot of live acoustic records that I think a lot of people would like. So yeah, definitely a different type of sound.
Oh, that's exciting. Well, we can't wait for that, and I'm sure the fans can't wait either.
Oh yeah, no, I'm excited for them to hear it. Every single record that I leak, I'm like, man, I hope they like it. I hope they don't come back over here saying, oh, it sucks. So it's nerve wracking, but then at the same time to see that they actually like it and they're actually playing with it, and it's really good.
Exactly.
It's really awesome. Yeah.
Exactly. Well, we loved Love Letter, the music video for that. Fill us in. How did you like filming the music video and the song, and tell us about that?
Love Letter, the music video, it was written in Chicago. I'm born and raised in Chicago. I still have my family out there, but one of my really, really good friends, his name is Wzra. He goes by Myth. He has a studio over there, and I'm always writing with him. And one day I got this record from Proj, and I just went in the studio, and I kind of wanted to do like a different vibe. At the time that we wrote it, a lot of the songs were very popish. I kind of wanted to go in a different direction as everything else, and kind of the way I came to him, he started laughing at me. I was like, dude, I want to do something depressing. I want people to cry. I want people to get mad when they hear this record. He's like, what? So we ended up getting in the studio, just using the vibe off of kind of what was what experiences that we've gone through, stuff that would be crazy if it happened, and we just sat down for a couple hours in the studio and just banged it out. Love Letter came out like that, and then 7 months, 8 months later, I ended up hooking up with one of my guys, Mike Ho. He shot my first music video, Rain. Super cool dude. I came to him with an idea of what I kind of wanted to do. He took it to a whole nother level, flipped it up, and then just made Love Letter. And I told him, I'm like, this record is not a record that can really go on the radio, that can just go pounding, where people just can go fist pumping to it. I want it to be a record that captures the emotion. This is something people only can listen to in the car on their own, and people who relate to it can actually like it. So that's the way I kind of wanted him to show it throughout the whole music video. But he did his thing on it,
Oh, amazing job. Yeah, definitely a lot of emotion in all your music videos. Really good. That for Love Letter too.
Thank you.
So, and tell us, where do you get a lot of the concepts and ideas when you're going to film a music video?
I kind of, I watch a lot of other music videos. All the time I got, MTV Jams on the TV all day. And I kind of, the way I look at it, I remember back in the day when people used to say, oh, I'm doing a music video, and it used to be a big thing. People used to stop, what? You're doing a music video. Nowadays, everybody's doing a music video now.
Right.
And it just has to be good. It's got to be something that they're willing to want to take 3 minutes out of their lives to just, while they're so happy to be on a computer, want to see it. So, I don't know, I kind of just, I think of a concept, and then I kind of over-exaggerate it by, 5 times. And then it just kind of ends up going about that way. Mike Cole also has a lot to do with it as well. He's one of those guys that he likes to capture the viewer's attention right off the bat. As soon as you play Mike Cole's music videos, you're most likely gonna stay on it. And I don't know, it's just something that I feel like people can actually laugh about, cry about, or really feel like, damn, that's real. So those kind of concepts.
Exactly, but it's one thing to hear Love Letter, but then when you see it out, it's just a whole different world in a music video. You know what I mean? You get to live it out and you see it, and it's it's amazing. So it's good. I love music videos.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, no, that one we had a blast in. We actually we shot that in his apartment building, and we were just going throughout the hall, and as we're shooting the scenes, it's getting all emotional. People are just walking out of their house what are you guys doing? But it was super fun, and yeah, man, I hope we can do another one with Michael soon. Michael, shout out.
Exactly, definitely. And tell us, where does a lot of your inspiration come from for all your songs?
I would say real, actual experiences. I mean, I can, you know, I write a lot of songs, but most of them are kind of stuff that I've been through, stuff that I do, stuff that I feel very strongly about. So yeah, and it just, I would have to say, just being in the studio at the moment sets the whole vibe. Because a lot of songs, I rarely like ever start writing out like a little draft to it. It's usually every song that I write is created right there on the spot. If I'm there with a great engineer, most likely it's one of two people that I normally work with. It's a good vibe. Most of the time when I'm at the studio, I got a bunch of friends there that are working, that are doing their stuff. So once the vibe is good, it's just, and I got a pen and I got a mic and I'm good. And then the records are created.
And there you have it. Wow. So that's how a song is written. There you go.
Definitely.
Exactly. Interesting. And then go ahead and tell us also, back for your Menudo days, do you still keep in touch with the guys?
Oh yeah, I still keep in touch with a couple of them. Everyone's doing their thing. They're still doing the music thing. Two of the members, Chris and Jose, they joined the group right after Menudo, and they were in this one group called One Call.
One Call, yes.
And I'm pretty sure you heard of them, right?
Yeah, we interviewed them as well for One Call.
So, see, small world.
Yeah.
So yeah, they were doing their thing, and I know Emma is he's doing his thing in Puerto Rico. He's working with Looney Tunes right now, and yeah, so you know, the guys are working. They're doing their thing. You know, making sure to not give up on the music.
Awesome. Well, what was the transition like for you, going from being in a boy band to going solo?
At first, it was weird. It really was weird. Coming from being that kid that was like, I can't be in a boy band. I can't, you know, what? This is not NSYNC. That was my whole scene, and before I even joined the group. And then once I joined the group, I kind of fell into it, and it was a big part of my schooling. It was a big part of making me who I am now as an artist. I'm learning a lot. So when it came to, man, you know, there's not really like 4 people behind me that I can kind of depend on if a show goes sour, or if this record is not pulling enough. I don't got 4 other background vocals or 4 other guys that can take that part and do it even better. Like it was something new, but at the same time, it felt great to be able to do whatever type of music that I wanted to do. It was like a great moment to just start creating and just start the whole creative process, to have says that when we didn't have says in the group. And I wouldn't change it at all. But you know, Menudo was my schooling. Learned a lot from it, and I had a lot of good times. And yeah, can't wait to get back on the road and do some more stuff. You know.
Awesome. Do you have a favorite moment from being in Menudo? Anything that stands out?
Favorite moment? Yeah, I would say. Well, we sang for the president. We went to the White House. But the White House was awesome.
Wow.
And I was walking through there. I wanted to to see how in trouble I would get by roaming it, and they wouldn't let me get to the second floor. This big dude that didn't move, he was just like, no. And then we also performed in LA for the Jingle Ball, and it's like a huge radio show that happens every year, and around the Christmas time. And Chris Brown was there, Rihanna was there, David Banner, Akon, a bunch of people. And I'm a big Chris Brown fan, and I had never met Chris Brown. I met him, and right after the performance, he came by. He's like, "Hey man, dude, you did your thing up there. That's awesome." So that was a really memorable moment. Too many shows to begin with, but over here, that's what kind of made me move to Cali in the first place. I was like, you know what? I'm going to go to Cali. It's dope over there.
Wow, that's awesome. Great experiences, both of those.
Thank you.
Awesome. And where would you like to see yourself perform now? Anything, or like tour with anybody in particular? Or?
Let me see. I'm a big fan of Frank Ocean and The Weeknd. And I have a lot of records that are, I wouldn't say that are similar, but can be placed in the same category. I know I have my club records, and I know I have my records that, you know, you just kind of get down to. But a lot of my music is very, very deep, emotional, very blunt, and like that hits your heart, kind of like them. So I would say I would love to be on tours like that, real music tours, live band, all that good stuff.
Exactly. And what's one of your favorite songs of yours that you've done so far? Anything in particular?
Favorite songs of mine. Let me see. I think it would be one that I don't think the fans have heard or that I've released. It's a song called "Don't Believe in Fairy Tales" and "Love Lost." There are a couple of acoustic records, but you guys will be hearing them soon.
Oh, awesome! Can't wait for those. And then also go ahead and tell us, are you currently working on anything for acting? Anything like that?
Well, right now, just going to castings, going to auditions. Got some pilots in the works right now. And I have a time. Well, I know you guys don't see it over there, but I got a little commercial running over here. This Time Warner commercial, funny, goofy little thing making fun of Twilight. That's super funny. You guys should go check out. But no, nothing right now. Nothing in the works. You know, hoping that a couple of these pilots get picked up and hopefully to add another film to the works, and we'll see what happens from there. So
that would be great. What about Starbucks too? That commercial?
Oh yeah, Starbucks. No, I was hoping that we were gonna pick it up again this year, but I found out the hard way. I saw the new Starbucks Frappuccino commercial on the TV. I was like, no. Yeah. So
it was so funny when we were watching that. We were seriously, because you know, like you pay attention to commercials kind of vaguely. You're just like, whatever. Yeah. And then I looked and I'm like, what is that? Carlito's on there? And I'm like, it is him. That's him. That is crazy. I had to like rewind it again. I was like, what? So that was neat to see you on there. That's cool.
Thank you. No, I'm hoping I get another one of those. You know, I hope so. But ever since then, you know, man, I wish I would have got some free Frappuccinos for that at least. Just like one.
They didn't sponsor you with anything? Not even a drink on set?
No fraps,
what?
Man. I walk in and be like, what? Do you know I'm representing the Frappuccinos?
Exactly. Come on now. They should have at least given you one. Yeah, at least one. Come on. Some gift cards? Anything?
I'm telling you, at least a $5 gift card with one frap and a coffee. You know, but...
I know, walk into a Starbucks and say, do you know this face? Do you recognize me?
Let me remind you. Yeah.
Exactly. Well, that's funny. And tell us, do you get, like, intimidated at all watching yourself on TV or seeing yourself?
I would say I'm very... Did I do okay? You know, I'm very, like... I'll know I went out there doing my best, but then I'll see myself, I'm like, man, do I look goofy? Do I look weird? Man, did I come across right? I'll be asking everybody and their mother, like, hey, you know, do you like it? Would you watch this? Would you listen to this? So I guess it's just that always feeling like you could do a better job, but knowing that, you know what, no, you did your thing. You're just being paranoid right now. But, you know, as far as that, I think it's funny. I find it hilarious, and I kind of, because I'm a total goofball. Like, I'm goofy.
You are.
Nobody can take me serious. You can't fight with me because I will make you laugh. Like, you no one would ever be able to fight with me. So I guess just, you know, to see myself on TV, it's hard to take myself seriously in a way. So I'm like, what was I doing?
Exactly. Okay, so we have a couple get-to-know-you questions. So first question, go ahead and tell us your current celebrity crush.
My current celebrity, that's a good question. Current celebrity crush. I would say I got a little thing for Kate Upton, I think her name is.
Kate Upton, okay.
Yeah, she's a little cutie. She's nice. And
tell us, would you get nervous if you saw her at all, or if you were to talk to her?
No, I would act. You know, no, I don't think it would bother me.
It wouldn't bother you, okay. And how about something we may not know about you?
Something you may not know. I eat baby food every now and then.
Really?
You know, but the baby food, the bananas, it's just like pudding. You gotta try it out.
We'll have to try that.
But not regular baby food. Don't eat the carrots or the meat or the nasty peas and all that stuff. No, just banana and apple. It's awesome.
Okay. We'll have to give that a try.
Sure. Try it out tonight.
Okay, you know what? We didn't know that about you. There you go. That's a good one. Good one. And speaking of food, how about a favorite fast food restaurant of yours?
Favorite fast food? I am a big Wendy's fan.
What do you get to order?
I usually get like a double cheeseburger with fries and a Frosty, and then I dip the fries in the Frosty. And then, yeah, and then probably order another Frosty.
It's that good. It's that good. How about Chick-fil-A? Are you a fan?
Chick-fil-A, they just barely built one here, like 6 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
And it's in Hollywood, and it's always super crowded. I haven't been there, but last time I had Chick-fil-A was I think in Texas, when I was with Menudo.
Oh.
But no, I would love to try some. I just every time I pass there's a line out the door.
It's too busy. Yeah. And then In-N-Out too. Are you a fan of that?
Oh yeah. Now I'm about to go get some In-N-Out after this interview.
Oh, I know, right? It's so good.
Yeah.
And also, tell us, do you have a prized possession or something you can't live without?
Prized possession, something I can't live without. Let me see. I always have my phone on me.
Your phone.
It's so sad that everyone, that's our phone now. It's like, that's my prized possession. Before, it used to be like a locket.
Yes.
It used to be a favorite pen or a good luck charm. No, my phone.
I know. I have to agree with you. I know. I don't know what I'd do without it. I agree.
Because I got so much prized possessions in the phone.
Yes.
It's like I got this dude that runs and jumps over, like little breaks in the floor and jumps over trees and temple run. And then I got a bunch of pictures and numbers and everything. Everything in there.
I know.
Songs, everything.
I know. Well, okay, speaking of like social media and stuff like that, tell us about your Twitter now.
Oh, well, you guys gotta follow me on Twitter. I have it's at Carlito's Way 89, at Carlito's Way 89, and I'm always shouting out people, always showing people love, and just trying to get the word out there via Twitter. Whoever has a Twitter, if you don't, make sure you go to CarlitoOfficial.com. Everything will be there. If you're a Facebook person, MySpace, all that good stuff, definitely go check it out. But I'm a big Twitter dude. I got Twitter on my phone. I will be tweeting all day. And like 3 times out of the week, I'm in Twitter jail from tweeting so much. So join me in jail and, follow me.
Exactly. I know Twitter is so addictive. I don't know what we do without that either. Our phones, Twitter, I don't know.
I'm actually kind of nervous to see what's next. Like, because I know Twitter's going to die in a year. I know. And it's going to be something else. So I'm getting my followers up on Twitter, and I feel like another thing is going to come around and it's just going to swipe everybody under the feet,
I know, right? I mean, what about MySpace? Like you said, like what happened to that? That's just
It was so fun. That was the thing.
That was the
Grown people were like pimping on MySpace.
Yep.
And now it's like, who you say MySpace and you're like, what?
I know. It's crazy. Yeah. But for Twitter, do you have a favorite tweet you've tweeted or someone has tweeted to you?
Favorite tweet I've tweeted. Let me see. Man, there's so many, but I can't remember right now. They're from the Willy Wonka's tweets.
Willy Wonka's. Mm-hmm.
He says the funniest stuff that I'm always retweeting.
The condescending one?
Condescending one, because that's the one.
Yes.
So anything from there, funny jokes, just that, pretty much that. And I'm always following them. Any parodies, that's me right there. I'll be like alone by myself in a room full of, not by myself in a room full of people, but laughing all the time, busting out of nowhere with that stuff. So
those are the best. Those are really good.
Of course, at WZR TV, that too.
You got it. Yep. Follow that too. Exactly. I know. We love it so much. It was so funny. The condescending Wonka one. One of them the other day was about Instagram. It was, oh, you think you're a model? What's
your agency? Instagram.
Did you see that one?
Yeah.
That was funny.
Yep.
So,
that's one of my favorites. I say that all the time to people.
Do you? I know. It's like we walk around and like quote him like all the time. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Do you have you have an Instagram as well? People can follow you at?
Yes. It's the same as my Twitter. Carlito's Way 89. So everybody go follow it and look at some pictures.
Great. And anything else you want to shout out to the fans that they need to be aware of?
Just, make sure you check out CarlitoOfficial.com. Check out my blog. I'm always updating it, always putting funny videos, always some funny pictures. stuff other than the music that you can just be on the website. Download all my music for free. Check out my latest music video, Love Letter, for those of you who haven't. And also check out my other music video, Rain, both directed by Mike Ho. Follow me on Twitter at CarlitosWay89. And I got another record that I'm going to be leaking out July 16th, which is my birthday. So make sure you guys check it out, hear it, enjoy it, spread the word. And thank you for all the love. And I will continue to give you good music for those who want to hear it. And I love you. And much love, and shout out to WZR TV.